If your life is too easy, something is wrong. Men were not built for comfort. They were built for pressure. Yet modern life removes resistance from everything. Food without effort, pleasure without pursuit, entertainment without limit, and slowly men become soft. Not physically only, mentally. Comfort trains weakness. When everything is easy, nothing sharpens you. No urgency, no hunger, no edge. Comfort tells you, relax, you have time. And that lie is destroying you. Because strength is built through resistance. Muscles grow under weight. Character grows under pressure. Discipline grows under discomfort. But comfort removes all three. You scroll instead of build. You consume instead of create. You escape instead of confront. And over time, you lose something important. Your usefulness. A comfortable man is predictable. He avoids pain. He avoids effort. He avoids responsibility. And men who avoid responsibility are easily replaced. Comfort doesn't kill you quickly. It kills you quietly. One easy day at a time. Your brain is being trained every day, not for strength, for comfort. Every swipe, every snack, every shortcut. Immediate pleasure teaches your mind one rule. Avoid effort, seek relief. And once that rule is installed, discipline feels unnatural. Hard work feels unnecessary. Silence feels uncomfortable. Boredom feels unbearable. This is not an accident. Comfort rewires you. Men who chase pleasure lose tolerance for difficulty. They quit faster. They complain sooner. They collapse under pressure because their nervous system has never been trained to endure. Strong men delay pleasure, not because they hate enjoyment, but because they respect control. They eat after the work is done. They rest after the task is complete. They reward effort, not avoidance. This builds something rare: patience, focus, edge. A man addicted to comfort cannot be dangerous. He avoids risk, avoids confrontation, avoids responsibility. And a man who avoids responsibility will never be trusted with power. Comfort steals your hunger, and hunger is what drives men forward. The world does not reward comfort, it rewards value. And comfort slowly strips value away. A man who avoids effort cannot compete. A man who avoids pressure cannot lead. A man who avoids discomfort cannot be trusted when things get hard. This is why comfortable men are replaced first. At work, in business, in leadership. They need motivation. They need reassurance. They need perfect conditions. And the world doesn't wait for that. When pressure hits, disciplined men rise. Comfortable men break. Because strength is not built in ease. It's built in repetition, under resistance. Men who train only when it's easy are useless when it's hard. Men who work only when inspired are invisible when consistency matters. This extends beyond work. Comfort weakens relationships. A man who avoids discomfort avoids difficult conversations, avoids responsibility, avoids growth, and slowly respect fades. Comfort doesn't just make you weak, it makes you unnecessary. Strong men don't wait for life to make things hard. They do it themselves. They wake up earlier than they need to. They train harder than what feels comfortable. They choose silence over noise, not because they enjoy suffering, but because they understand something weak men don't. Discomfort is training. Cold builds tolerance. Fatigue builds endurance. Pressure builds competence. When you choose discomfort voluntarily, you take control. You tell your mind, I decide what's hard. And that rewires everything. Suddenly, normal life feels easier. Work feels manageable. Stress feels familiar. Challenges feel expected. This is why disciplined men are calm under pressure. They've been there before, on purpose. While comfortable men panic when things get hard, disciplined men adjust. They don't complain. They don't freeze. They execute. Voluntary discomfort builds confidence that no motivation ever will, because confidence built on comfort collapses under stress. Confidence built on discomfort holds. And over time, this makes you rare, indispensable. This is the rule. Comfort is not neutral. It is either controlled or it controls you. Every time you choose the easy option, you weaken something inside you. Every time you avoid discomfort, you train yourself to quit. Strong men live by a different code. They ask one question daily: where am I choosing comfort over strength? And then they correct it. They wake up earlier. They train when tired. They work when others relax. They say no when saying yes feels easier. Not because they hate life, but because they respect themselves. Comfort makes men soft. Soft men become dependent. Dependent men become useless. And useless men are ignored by the world. You don't become strong by accident. You become strong by refusal. Refusal to live easy. Refusal to stay weak. Refusal to waste your potential. If your life feels too comfortable, you are in danger. Create resistance. Seek difficulty. Build pressure. Because strength only grows where comfort dies. Reject ease. Become useful. Command yourself. This is disobey your limits.